Bay of Fundy in Nova Scotia. Burncoat Head is the location that garnered the Bay of Fundy the world's highest tides. I don't actually get how this whole tide measurement thing works. Like, I want to go down to the beach, so I brought my ruler and I was trying to measure the tides, but our tides here in the Bay of Fundy are 5 to 10 times higher than the rest of the world's tides. So I think what I really need is a tide expert, somebody to help me figure this all out. There's one now. So Charlie, what is the highest tide that's ever been recorded here at Burncoat Head?
Well, back in the late 90s, Terry, we have recorded a 16.4 tide, although we're aware that at another time through the 18.6-year lunar nodal cycle that we estimated it could be as high as 17 meters.
So 16.4, you said meters, not feet, so that's 50 some feet? 50,
yeah, it's
50.
Approximately the height of just over a 5-story building.
Wow, that's high. So how do you measure the tides? Like, do you put a yardstick out there, a meter stick out
well,
in the tides?
yes, you can actually, that has actually been done, but the larger the tide, the more difficult it is to measure. There's a number of sensors, still the float and pulley. We have also got pressure sensors, acoustic sensors, there's radar sensors, and now we're even developing at the Bedford Institute a laser sensor, which is very, very precise. The reason that they're so large in the first place is due to resonance features, sloshing if you may, like pushing a child on a swing. The energy of the last ebb is contained in the next flood, and it's just at the same time it gets a new push, and it amplifies itself in that regard.
So how long have the tides been this high in Bay of Fundy? I mean, after the glaciers receded, that sort of thing, how long have we had big tides in Fundy?
From recent research by colleagues at the Bedford Institute, it appears that they've grown to the size they are in only the last 5,000 years. The interesting part to note in that, by the way, is that the Bay of Fundy tides still appear to be growing. The ranges are slowly increasing with sea level rise, and have been doing so for the last several thousand years.
One of the things you need to plan to do if you're going to see the tides around the Bay of Fundy is allow some time, because it takes 6 hours and 13 minutes for the tide to go from low to high and vice versa. So here at Burncoat Head, 4 or 5 hours after I originally got here, we're about 1 hour off of high tide, and you can see this island, well, what was a rock formation, is now about to become an island as the tides move in. Stay tuned, we're going to go down closer to the tides. I'll see if I can get my feet wet, but not too wet. There is just a huge amount of water moving through here right now. This is where a few hours ago I was walking on the ocean floor, so were a lot of other people, and it's also where I was talking to Charlie. I would be under 10 meters, about 30 feet of water right now if I were still down there. This is crazy stuff here on the Bay of Fundy, highest tides in the world. It's easy to believe today, crazy. Well, that's today's episode of the Bay of Fundy Travel Show. Burncoat Head, low tide to high tide. I could have done that in reverse. Do check your tide times before you come to Burncoat Head so you can enjoy the full tidal experience here. Thanks for joining me. I'll talk to you next time. Gee, I didn't even get to use my rubber boot.